The Guardian. Thank you, Britain, you were for Irish women. That's to do with the abortion stuff. Drug batch warning as 2 die at festival. Apparently there's loads of lightning last night. I did only seen one flash myself, but MPs call for May to permit poll on abortion to Northern Ireland. In Northern Ireland. This scum. TV SAS exclusive. I still miss war zones. Oh, go back there then. Flack. My film romp with Danny. Festival pill deaths. Don't die like my little girl. The Times. Sex, Lies and Power. The truth about Jeremy Thorpe drama. Trump revives hope for peace summit with North Korea. Thousands of troops in line for pay boost. Recommends 3% increase. You're right. England cricketers accused of fixing scores. Well, I did see the match actually. Well, I saw a tiny segment of it. I was having something to eat and they had it on in there right at the end when they lost. And I think the last 2 balls, there was a 6 and a 4. So yeah, probably was fixed. I wouldn't be surprised. And then the picture, you got a dickhead and Mini-Me. Dear, dear. Daily Fail. Agony of being as handsome as me. Yeah, I know exactly what he's on about there. Amanda, how I look like this without dieting? Of course you diet. Whatever you eat is diet. Charities fury as thousands are denied life-changing cataract surgery in defiance of ministers' demands. What a blind injustice. 2/3 of health trusts are denying patients cataract surgery months after being told to stop rationing the procedure. BBC fritters your cash on Taylor Swift gig. BBC is a disgrace. They should be banned. The CEO's locked up. They're nothing more than a bunch of crooks. Backed, of course, by the criminal government. The Mirror. Kylie at 50. Star reveals why she's feeling so blessed. Because she sold her soul to the Illuminati. Mum of 3 who keeps 120 million ace bails feet firmly on the ground. Well, most of the time. 2 pills on my little girl was gone. Mother's warning as drug kills daughter 18 at festival. Star. Carshier's final secret. TV show, I guess. She's a keeper, some semi-naked bird. Flaming June is on the way. After monster storms next month will sizzle. What, we're going to have a normal-ish summer? Because summers, you know, when I was younger, used to start around April time and go on till the end of September. Now you're lucky if you get a couple of weeks of it. Oh, nothing to do with the chemtrails going on though, is it? Of course not. The Express, and I've just noticed it's got underneath daily, the world's greatest newspaper. Wow, you can just make shit up in these things, can't you? Time to stand up to the EU bullies over Brexit, Mrs May. Yeah, it's all pre-planned, you mong. Kylie at 50, secret of her long-lasting success. Because she sold her soul to whoever, and they promised her riches and that, but at the end, when her life comes to an end, she's got to give them her soul. It's not a very good deal actually, you know. Energy bills shock. Millions facing price hikes urged to switch suppliers and save cash. Families face paying an extra 400 million on their energy bills when price hike fortnight begins tomorrow. 4 of the big 6 energy firms are ramping up the price, which are set to hit 7.4 million households. Right? They're already making billions profit, but they're robbing us further. After the mother of all storms, now for the hottest day of the year. Don't look like it to me. The Telegraph. Use extra funding for tech if NHS is to survive. Italy facing chaos as coalition deal falters. Mother's plea after festival drug death. Ireland's voice on abortion is a lesson to us all. Google and Facebook competition inquiry. Johnson trade relies on customs union exit. They pretend that I'm for exit, I'm against exit. That's so you think you got a chance, when in actual fact they're all working for the same agenda, just giving you a picture of an argument, when in actual fact they're all working on the same plan. England denied test match fix. Well, it definitely looked fixed to me, I've got to say. I didn't see a lot, just while I was eating lunch. You know, you've just got to be a relative of any of the parasites and you get in the paper. Now it's Pippa Middleton, apparently she's up the duff. Aye. Electrifying. UK struck 20,000 times by lightning in 24 hours. The myth of the great British countryside. Middle class drug users to blame for knife crime, says Minister. See, it's you middle class, you're the ones to blame. I'm not any class. Britain's worst shop and why I absolutely adore it. Mayduck's women's rights plea. PM refuses to support abortion reform for Northern Ireland that would put government on collision course with DUP allies. Senior Tories want Northern Irish women to be given same rights as those in the rest of the UK. Downing Street under pressure after landslide vote to end abortion ban in the Republic of Ireland. The Anything But Independent. Homeless asylum seekers unlawfully held in detention. Mogmania. Matthew Norman can't see the appeal. No, he's an obnoxious twat that voted against good housing for everyone because he's also got hundreds of houses that he rents out, and he doesn't want anyone to have good housing, so he's an evil piece of shit as well. Music on tap. Buskers are to take contactless cards. The cashless agenda is pushing on. Couple of evil men, one dressed like a woman. The Prime Minister and her husband Philip leave church as momentum increases over abortion changes. Yeah, be a satanic church if they're at it. May under pressure to extend abortion reform to Northern Ireland. Financial Times. Brazil truck strike enters 7th day. Lack of no deal plan weakens May's threat to quit Brexit talks. Preparation for cliff edge grind to halt. Fears over failure to set up regulatory bodies. No, we just want to leave. We don't want anything to do with Europe. Gates up. No one's coming in. But of course that's not going to happen because we're going to stay tied in, which has been the plan all along. Anyone that's been paying attention knows that. So basically, you've got to start getting the word out there. Point anyone to these videos. So just say, go and have a look at this, or go and have a look at that. You've got to start getting people to see what's going on, because if they don't, we're screwed.